All right, man. So we're gonna make a beat today. Just something light, you know what I mean? First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up a piano, FL keys. All right, so I know a lot of producers use different plugins. I'm gonna just use FL keys. This is what I always use. You know what I'm saying? It just real quick. All right, so what I'm trying to do right now is I'm just trying to lay down a foundation. When you build a house, you gotta start with the foundation. Lay it brick by brick. It's the first brick. So it don't sound like nothing, but I'm getting a rhythm right now. Stop. Okay, now I got the chords. Just gonna bring up some sounds. We can manipulate the sounds to. I mean, we have the bass. We have the foundation now. So I'm gonna open up this, and I'm gonna go to. Let's do some pads. I like that. Let's open up that into a mixer. I'm gonna put on some chorus. Yeah, smooth. We'll keep it dark. Open up another FL keys. All right, so we got the chords now. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is just add some. We basically gonna take this. Let's copy this. Copy. Let's paste it there. But what I'm gonna do with the omnisphere is I'm gonna cut out some frequency. So I'm gonna open up an EQ, see where most of it's playing. I'm gonna mute the keys for now. Open this back up. All right, so it's a lot of mids, you see? So what I'm gonna do, put a low pass, a high pass. I'm also gonna cut out some of the highs, keep it right there in the middle. So now I got all this space and this space to work with in a mix. Yeah. Oh, I meant to tell y'all, first thing you need to do, delete the delete the limiter. That'll just mess your mix up. Well, that's what I like to do, and that's my opinion. So now what I'm gonna do is I like this. There's not much more I want to. Let's add some reverb. Let's see what this sounds like with some reverb. Yeah, that's separate a little bit. Okay, now bring the keys in, and then we can know where we're going to add this. Switch this up at. I'm thinking about some strings. Okay, so as you can hear, is we need to turn that down. And it's real muddy. So what I'm gonna do, put it up one octave. That sounds, I like that, that's nice. I'm gonna mute that for a second. I'm gonna just solo this for just a second so I can hear what it sounds like. So what I'm thinking, I really like these strings. So what I think I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna make that the main component and have the first sound. You know what? Let me rename this. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn this down and make the strings the main component. So I don't know if you guys heard, but I reversed the strings a little bit. In Omnisphere, you have a way to manipulate the sounds, and what I did was just turn the reverse up just a little bit. So it's almost like, ooh, actually, let me see. Let me try to, I'm gonna mess with halftime to see. Hmm. I like that. Still a little bit of lows that I don't want it to, a little too much. Yeah. That's me. Let me hear what it sounds like with the. Ooh, that's hard. So I really, really, really like that as a foundation. I want to see where this is hitting. So it's hitting right in the mid as well. It sounds a little muddy. What if we brought this up? Okay, I think I like it right there. All right, so I'm hearing a constant right here. Hearing. I'm hearing like a pluck or something. Hell no. We got that. All right, let's go ahead and add some exhale in here. Let's do legacy. Let that John load up. Let's do A minor. So now we got the entire melody laid out. That process took probably about 40 minutes and I shortened it into that. There will be some changes. However, this is how I like to start. I'm gonna quickly lay out some drums. I know I'm gonna need a hat. Let's lay our melody out here. The other thing I like to do too is I love to render this out to an entire sample so I can manipulate the sample and chop it if I want. Let's render it as an audio clip. So now we have an audio clip that we can just put here. And this is how the entire sample sounds. So if I want, I can make this unique. Make unique, and then I can reverse this one. Turn the pitch down. That's hard. So right now I know I'm in A minor. So if I want to take it down to, I don't know, let's just say G sharp, I could do that, and it's reversed. This is an entirely different. You saw this melody made this loop, but I can completely flip it on its head if I want to now. Just a complete different vibe. This is why I love making beats. It's just so you can get so creative and do this however you'd like. I like to add some chorus on my hi-hats sometimes. I don't do it often, but it adds kind of a range. I also have this plugin that reduces the harshness, or you can make them sharper if you want to, but I'm gonna reduce because I feel like the hi-hats can be overpowering at times. Quick little hi-hat pattern. Always make sure to tune your 808. If you don't know how to do that, just click on it, go to the sample, open up in Edison, open audio editor, regions, detect pitch regions, and you can see it's F. So what I'll do is I know that it's an F, so I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna reset it so you can see. You open up the 808, you go over to the wrench tool, see how this is on C5. Well, now if I play C5, it's really gonna play an F because that's the key of the 808. So what I'm gonna go over to is F, and I'm gonna right click. So now the root note is F5. So when I play C, it's actually gonna play C. Oh, that's way too low. You know what I'm saying? When I play F, it's really gonna play F. I like to shape my 808. All right, so we got. I like to also bring it up a couple octaves. then I also like to, just for some variety, so it's not too repetitive, I'll bring that up. Or you know what? Don't be afraid to experiment either. Sometimes I like to even do like rolls on my kicks. Yeah. Switch it up. Yeah. That gives some bounce. All right, so we got the drum pattern now. And after hearing the 808s by themselves, see, sometimes like I think these could be down to A. Yeah, see? What if it... No. That's hard. Like, that's hard. Yeah. We can literally add anything you want now. Like, this is why, again, I love making beats. You can just be so creative. Like, yes, we have this melody right here, but what happens if I want to reverse this melody that I made? It's going to be a completely different feel. Put that joint in there. Yeah. Okay. Now, what if I want to add chorus to this entire thing? Make it a whole different vibe. Or if I want to, let's put a vocal doubler on it just to see what it sounds like. It kind of sounds a mess, but I'm just saying, like, you can put anything you want over this. Or if I want to, let's take that out. Let's delete that. Let's delete this. We can put on the whole thing, we can put like a EQ on it for the intro. Yeah, you know what I mean? If you want, like, there's some other loops I done made in here. There's some loops that I done got from Splice. That's a loop I made on another beat. But let's say I want to put it on this one, right? Sample. I can time stretch it so that it comes perfect BPM, and I know that I made this loop is in C minor. So, and I know I'm in A. So let's go down cents. Each cent is a key. So C minor, then you go B, A sharp, then A. And you can see it up in the top left. I don't know if you saw it, but now I know I'm in A minor. So we got this. One trick you can do, I love halftime. One trick you can do, so this is in A minor, but now it's up 3 cents. Each key, each octave is 1,200 cents. So I know if this is minus 300 cents up there at the top left, then what I can do is go positive 900 cents. So now I know that it's still in the same key. It's still A minor. It's just up an octave. So now we got, and I put it in halftime because halftime, it introduces more of the lower frequencies. So if you put something in or if you put halftime on something and you notice that it gets really muddy, try moving it up an octave and then it'll still be in the same key, but now you removed some of those lower frequencies on top of the EQ. So now it sounds like this. You know what I mean? It's a vibe. But anyway, that's not what I'm here to show you. It just switched up the whole vibe, bro. This is what I'm saying. And now you got a whole entire drum loop for another beat if you want. Or just add on to this. Like, honestly, we could do this. Look, let me see. Let me keep this 808 in here. Let's take the kick out. So now we got this. Yeah. So yeah, that's a little short. And then remember, we have this too. Like if you want, remember, we still have this pattern. You can edit things out. You can take things out. Like if you want, let's split this by channel. So now what this does, let's bring all of this stuff down right here. And then it'll split each layer into its own channel. Make a little intro. So we're going to take the whole, let's create another animation. See what I'm saying? Look. Boom, man, on the beat. So there you go. I mean, that's how to make just like your own melody, make a beat. Of course, I would spend much more time adding layers and things like that, but you can expand on it from there. And that's the cool part about being an artist, is you can get as creative as you want. Nobody can tell you anything. There's no rules. This is your music. Have fun with it. Experiment with different things, and you'll come up with some stuff. So this is it.